Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Chidima. Today I'll be showing you how I created this subtle everyday makeup look using some of my favorite makeup products. If you'd like to see how I created this look, then keep watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Welcome back guys. Okay, let's get right into this. Before applying my makeup, I like to prep my skin. And for this look, I'll be going in with my face oil and then hydrating primer from Laura Geller. I use this opportunity to give my face a massage and it feels so good. It helps with blood circulation and yeah, like I said, just feels really good. Massaging it into my skin, make sure that it's all spread out and not concentrated in one area to prevent the foundation from being tacky and looking flaky. I just love how hydrated my skin looks after applying this. Next up, I'll be going with my foundation from Pat McGrath. It's the Skin Fetish Foundation in number 27. I really like this foundation because it's light coverage and buildable. My Clinique makeup brush in sweeping motions, I'm applying the foundation to my skin. I like using this technique because it gives me a really light feathered coverage and the foundation just feathers into your skin. I'm trying to mimic the look of a tinted moisturizer and this technique really gives me that look. This foundation is buildable and very easy to layer more to get a fuller coverage. I'll be going back into my cheek area to conceal some of my sunburns. You don't have to do this. This step is optional, but I like to do it just to give my skin a more flawless finish. Yeah, I'm just going back and forth with my makeup brush to make sure that it's all blended in and looking really seamless. Next, I'll be going in with a damp beauty blender to press the product into my skin and make sure that the product is not just sitting on top of my pores, but it sinks into my skin. This gives me a more natural finish and a more flawless look. Yeah, let's take a dance break, guys. I don't know what song I was listening to. If you can guess, put it in the comment section. Up next, I'll be concealing my skin using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Almond. This is one of my all-time favorites, or rather, this is my all-time favorite concealer. It's so easy to blend. And it does not crease. I just love this concealer. I haven't found one that can replace it for now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in, highlight my under eye area, the bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and the top of my lip. It looks a little bit dark, top of my lip, so I use the highlighter to brighten it up a bit. I left the concealer to sit on my skin so it gets a little bit tacky. I went in with my MAC Fix Plus spray to hydrate my skin a bit, and then I'm going in with a Sephora brush. I honestly can't remember what brush this is. Then the number has wiped off from the handle. I've had the brush for quite some time now. Anyways, I'm just blending my chin area. I'll blend the top of my lip and blend everywhere really that I applied the concealer. And then I'll go in again with the damp beauty blender and just make sure that it's all blended out. I don't have any creases under my eye. Whatever product is left on the beauty blender, I apply to my eyelids to give me a prime look. And then I go in with my Fenty Beauty setting powder in honey. I don't know why I did that. And then I set my under eye area, my brow bone, everywhere that I pretty much applied my concealer. Oh, did I say brow bone? Sorry, my nose. Anyways, you guys get the gist of it. Just use the powder and set the concealer, just the areas where I applied the concealer, to set the concealer and so that the concealer doesn't prevent the concealer from spreading. Okay, I rambled a bit there. But next up, we'll be using the Juvia's palette, Chocolate and Nude palettes for the eyes. I like this palette because it's all neutral and gold looks, which I find works really well for me for everyday go-to, eye look. So I'm just using the transition color, which is a light brown shade from the palette, to kind of define my crease area, and when I apply the darker shade, it blends out easily. And then I'm going in with a darker brown color, and I'm just concentrating on the outer V of my eye, and I'm just blending it in. I start off in a circular motion, and then I try to spread it to the center of the crease. I don't go all the way to the end. Yeah, and then I just keep blending. Next up, I'll be taking a shimmery brown shade from the chocolate palette, and I'm just applying it on my lid. I'm using a little bit because I just want to have that effect, like the subtle, it's all a subtle look, right? That's what we're going for. So I don't want it to look too heavy. So I'm just applying a little bit. And from afar, when you see me, you can actually see that I'm glowing, like the eye is glowing, but you can't really, see a whole lot of eyeshadow on there. Next up would be the brows. I'll be going in with my Benefit Bar Pencil in shade 5. Yeah, I've messed up my brow a lot from trying to shave it myself. I'll get better with time, I guess. I usually would go thread, but I'm trying to get used to doing it myself right now. So I'm just using my pencil to follow my natural brow line, filling it out, and just making sure that the brow looks all around popping. Next step, I'll be bronzing my face, and then using my Sephora face powder to set the other areas of my face where I did not highlight, and just to make sure that my foundation stays in place. Now I'm singing. I'm just making myself happy. Happy girls are the prettiest, right? Yep, I agree. Next step would be to line my lip using my brown lip liner. I can't remember the name of this lip liner. It's from Morphe, but I'll put it in the description box below. When doing this, I like to follow the natural lining of my lips. I don't like to overline my lip. I just go with the natural line, as you can see. After lining my lips, I'll be going in with my Fenty Beauty lip gloss in Fussy. This is my all-time favorite lip gloss. I mean, since it came out. But yeah, I love this lip gloss. I love the shade. It has a little bit of pink to it. I'm a nude girl, and it really looks good on me. Next up, I'll be using my Estee Lauder eyeliner in black to line my waterline. And then the next thing would be to apply mascara. I'll be using the Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. It's waterproof, and it makes my lashes look really full. Next step would be me showing you how the makeup should look so far. Look how subtle it looks. Just looks like I used tinted moisturizer or my face powder. Now I'm being goofy again. This is why I go to work late, guys. This is it. Next up, I'll be setting my face with my Morphe setting spray. It's so good. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.